Good morning. Let's go, Tesh. Good morning. A, good morning. Cheddar, good morning. Tony, good morning. Joe, and Thrust. Obi, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Jay, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Andrew, good morning. Floyd, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Romeo, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Good morning, Bondi. Prince, good morning. Hi, everybody. ONVO. I wonder if we're retesting here actually. Interesting. Onions, hello. Natalia, good morning. Grun, good morning. Seven, good morning. Christian, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Breakout and then retest. And or yeah, that thing's not wanting to give us that dip, is it? Interesting. ONVO. That thing's like bye bye. Yeah, I like ONVO the most for now. That thing's like I know you do. I know you do. But see you later. Justin, good morning. River, good morning. Nosotros, good morning. It's going down. Oddly, okay, I'll take a look. Are you in a position? Like, I know you do. Okay. I'm just putting together a watch list, and then we should be good to go. Alrighty. Should be good to go. SLXN. What other stocks do we like going into the open here? There's so many random names. Again, you can see SLXN is also bouncing off that, the bottom of the range there, which is a good thing. Right, so these two are probably my favorite going into the open, which is good. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So those two are my favorites going into the open for now. This was a perfect retest of the breakout, right? We talk about this like all the time. Like when you have resistance on the left hand side like that, you want to pay attention to the right hand. When it comes back down to that range, and it's consolidating, right? So there's a lot of resistance on this one at $1.40. So that's something that we will need to break above if we want to keep cooking. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Looking a bit head and shoulderish. Okay, sounds good. Spin the wheel. I know, right, Shiva? Yeah. What's the deal, Christopher? What do you mean? What's the deal? Alan, good morning. So retire, good morning. Devon, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Virus and thrust. And thrust. Let me take a look. So, I mean, again, they had news this morning, right? You would think the stock would take advantage of that and start moving. No position, but why is it going down on news? That's what I mean, right? So, yeah, that's a bit annoying because I have a position in that as a swing play, and that's pretty annoying, right? So, anyways, we'll see how the stock performs today, and then go from there. Alrighty, we shall see what it does. Uh, Joe, I think it is too. Yeah, it looks really good. I think it needed to break above. I think I set an alert and it went off. Maybe it needs to break above like what is it, 450, Joe? Something like that. BTC with with yeah. BTC is below 90K now, guys. So let's see where we close this daily candle at. I think if we close below 19, then obviously more violence is on the way. So dip it to 82 or something like that, you know? So we'll see. There goes there goes ONVO pushing to that resistance, right? So again, this one is my favorite name, like I said, um, going into the open. So let's see. Let me add a few more names here. Uh, yeah. There's so many names, but not a whole bunch that I like though. Not a whole bunch that I like. Do, do, do. Uh, okay. Perfect. Promising. Okay. Thomas, good morning. Oh, Kimbella? Yeah. I needed a haircut for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. So it looks like we're still holding above the that $1 range for SLXN. uh, SLXN. Yeah, we basically went to the top of the range and then failed for ONVO. ONVO. Yeah, so honestly, I don't mind this thing dipping, into the open. I really don't mind it dipping. So to give us some opportunities. So again, like I said, ONVO and SLXN, those are my two favorites going into the open. For ONVO, I would like for that thing to dip, right? I don't know if it will. Your next resistance is $1.40, right? So it's bounced beautifully off the retest of the breakout, which is really nice. So if you picked up a position around this demand zone, that's good, right? So now it needs to break above this little line and then push for $1.40. So that's one we're going to be paying attention to, right? Again, ONVO, right? Number one. SLXN, right? Not too bad. Had a nice pop earlier, and it's coming back to retest, a bit of support around $1. If that level doesn't hold, you're looking for 90 cents. Alrighty, so those are the two for now. And then there's a whole bunch of other random names, right? So FMTO looks okay. It's bouncing up the 200 and the demand zone at 760, right? So that looks good as well if it wants to, run. So we're gonna keep you always have to pay attention to a whole bunch of names just in case the ones you like are not necessarily performing. BREA looks okay as well. It has a bit of support at 98 cents. So let's see if it stays above that. Um, and then I'm sure there's a few more that we will talk about once the market opens, right? Like ADIL had some news this morning. It popped, but it's giving it away. But it might hold 90 cents as well. So we'll take a look at all of these names when the market opens already. Bill, yeah, there you go. Good morning, Dan. Virus. Azul, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Lee says spy on the 30 minutes since looks like it has an inverted cup and handle. Does it look legit to you? Thoughts on that on spy? I'll take a look. Let's see what you're looking at. Damn, BTC gave away all the monies, guys. It's like bye 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 bye. I today I thought about it wasn't it's nothing more than not necessarily today, but it was more of like an OCD, OCD moment, right? I thought about selling, my real Bitcoin, not to sell it, sell it, but to move the money over to like, iBit, right? So I could have everything in like one place. I thought about that but then anyways. Anyways, it's not changing anything. Basically, just moving the money from BTC to IBIT, right? So it can be in the same long term portfolio as like the rest of my long term investments, but it doesn't really change anything, right? It's not like I'm getting rid of same. Probably Joe, probably. Not to talk. How the heck crypto gets hacked that easily? Um, Not Bitcoin though. Virus. It's more organized. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, it's nothing more than like an OCD thing. It doesn't really change anything, right? It's just, and then I have everything in the same place, right? But then I don't own real Bitcoin. Then I own the Bitcoin ETF instead. That holds the Bitcoin, right? So what happens if someday, like Bitcoin becomes so scarce, but then the value of the ETF is also going to go up, but then you don't own like real Bitcoin. Virus, probably. Anyways, yeah. One more time. Yeah, I agree. Virus has been talking about that too, like the market's dipping. Let me take a look at SPY. I'm gonna look at SPY on the daily here first, though. No, exactly, Tesh. Exactly. Yeah, it honestly doesn't change anything. And you look at the S&P, guys, and yeah, we're talking about like market dippings. We're talking about the market dipping, and honestly, like look at this, right? Like it feels like the last few days have been bloody, right? But like look at this. Just look at this, right? Sometimes you just have to zoom out, right? Like look at this. Like just zoom out a little bit. Let me delete all my lines, okay? I'm gonna clear all these lines on SPY. Like just look at this, right? Look at where we are. We do need to retest something, don't we? Right? Like look at where we are compared to like the last few months. Like just look at that, right? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to zoom out a little bit, and you're like, yeah, like we've gone nowhere. Yeah, that's the retest. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. What happens over the next few days. Good morning, Ryan. Hello. Uh, More present, KB. Life is yeah. That's okay, KB. I'm sure someday, right? You'll have a bit more time, yeah, and then we can make more monies together. You want to bring back the lines? Yeah, I do like my messy charts, guys. It's just me, but you know, I do like my messy charts. Oh, you mean the scratch? Yeah, right there, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't mind that honestly, Joe. You mean the scratch at the bottom there? Yeah, scratch, bring it back. Um, Archer, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, let's see what happens. It is a failed breakout. So there's a bit of a there's a bit of like downtrend, uptrend, lines crossing around like 197, which we know that level is important anyways, right? So if we fail to close above 197 today, like if we're struggling to hold that level, then like the level Joe is mentioning, all the way back down to 590 already. So 597 doesn't hold. It's struggling on like a 30-minute chart, a 15-minute chart. Okay, just send it to 590. Discounts. Good morning, Jericho. Alrighty, so 597 would be your main watch this morning. I bet it was a hell of a kid with Crayola. No, we didn't have Crayola, by the way. We had chalk. Back in the village, we didn't have, Dan, we had chalk. Yeah, and then you eat the damn chalk. Anyways, today's grim. Ayo. Anyways, so yeah, that's the S&P. I'm gonna move back to a 3-minute chart on the S&P. So it's less chaotic. Actually, no, I like the 1-minute chart on SPY. So that's fine on the 1 minute. I'm gonna leave it right beside Bitcoin. Let's see what they both do today. Like we mentioned earlier, right? ONVO is our top watch. We've looked at the levels already, right? This retest of 115 was a beautiful retest of the breakout. Now you almost want to see it come back to retest that level or give you the breakout. So it's sitting in the middle here. It's gonna need to decide, right? If you're not in a position, obviously you want it to dip, and if you're in a position, you want it to break out, right? So here comes a retest of the top of the range. But again, like I mentioned, this is our favorite stock going into the open, and then SLXN is still playing with that $1 support. So if that thing can find a way to curl off that level, that'd be good. If it breaks below, I'll watch for the 290 and 93 cents ish to 90 cents. Alrighty, so it's trying to hold that support at $1. And then ONVO actually popped all the way to that resistance, right? So, and here he goes again. That thing said, "Hello, guys. Hello. My name is ONVO." So, it's gonna need to break above that or go back and retest the bottom, right? So, uh, uh, there you go. And it's halted down, right? So, which again, don't mind if you're not in a position. Okay. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, there we go. Halted down. So we basically hit resistance, right? None of this is a surprise, right? It's the market open. You should expect this anyways. We hit that resistance right there, and then we halted down at support. So let's see what happens after we get unhalted, right? I don't mind. I honestly don't mind this thing being getting unhalted and pushing closer to like $1. I don't mind. So then we can buy the dipskis. Don't mind at all. ADIL isn't really doing much there other than holding 95 cents. SLXN is still just playing with that same range. So both of these names are slacking there. FMTO is halted up at $9.15. Right, so that thing is halted up. Nice bounce of 760 there, actually, Andrew, at the open. It looks like we're getting a bit of a pop on China WAFU, WAFU. So a bit of a pop there. There it goes. China. China's like, wait for me, guys. I coming. Do you still have your evals, virus? Did you get new ones? You ate the chalk. That explains a lot. Unbelievable. Good morning, Jacob. Line. Good morning. Good morning, JB. Good morning, Yi. Hello. Hello. It looks like the slapping SLXN closer to that 200 EMA. So if it can dip there and then consolidate, that'd be okay to me. Um, Alrighty. And then we're waiting for ONVO to be unhalted and give us some nice dip buys and then halt it up. Guardian, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me open up a few more. Yeah, SPY's holding 597, right? So if we can stay above 597, then that's a different conversation. So it really depends like where we end the day today, in my opinion. End of the day, what are we doing is the question. Okay, there we go. So we wait. Wafu is cooking, guys. My goodness. Wafu says, hello. My name is King Wafu. I like to eat the fufu. Let me cook, please. Damn. Expected. There we go. Yeah, no, if you're holding positions, Will, yeah, you're always going to have those crazy candles at the open. Always, always. And it actually did well because it popped but held above the 200 EMA, which is really good, actually. Right? And there goes Wafu. Is anybody holding Wafu in the chat? Anybody? That thing is cooking. What's that pre-market high? Yeah, I just broke above it. Hasn't closed above it, so you want to be careful. So $4.30. Be very careful up there, please. Yeah, you probably yeah. If you didn't take profits already, pretty solid supply zone. Pretty solid supply zone. You just sold, Shima. Well done, congratulations. D Manis, well done, well done, well done. ADL, it's trying to. It is holding that 95 cents we talked about earlier. So, right. So just make sure that if you're in a position, it stays above that, please. Pretty please. So it looks like SLXN stayed above the that $1 the 95 range, or the 200 EMA. So let's see if it continues to stay above. Alrighty. And if you took some gains on Wafu, congratulations, right? So again, pre-market resistance, right? Pre-market double top, $4.30, and then slapped. So watch for a retest of the 90 EMA, which it's done already, right? So, or it's doing right now. So make sure that it stays above 370. And immediately after buying, should have given it more room, Donovan. Yeah, maybe. But you made money still, which is good. So it looks like ONVO is unhalted, guys. Unhalted and dip skiing. Keep dip skiing. There we go. La 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 la. Dip skiing. Is that level 98? Okay, 98. Yeah, so I don't mind. The closer we get to 98, the better, actually. I'm gonna look for a position as close to $1. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, now show us the monies, please. Show us the monies, please, and thank you. You did, Grim? Same these. Oh, funny. Yeah, I just want to see if I add to that 98. But I for sure will not be letting this thing because that's 92, isn't it? Okay. Sounds good. Like I said, regardless of what a stock is doing at the open or popping, I always expect it to give me dipskis, right? It's just, again, 9 out of 10 times I want it to dip. Um, okay, there we go. Anything else happening other than the one we're looking at? So it looks like we're still holding above that 200 in this one, right? So for now, the only scalpy that I'm in is going to be ONVO. Looks like this one's on halted though, FMTO, and it's still pushing for brand new highs. So if you're in this one, congratulations. Alrighty, BREA is trying. Okay. Yeah, if you're holding this one, congratulations. You're hitting a supply zone up there, so make sure you pay yourself on the way up. Alrighty, pay yourself on the way up. There goes BREA on the left hand side. So, yep, cooking. That was a good demand zone, wasn't it? In the 90s to $1.20. That's nice. So it looks like it's stalling at $1.20 though. So just be a bit cautious. Alrighty, $1.20. Okay. Other than those that we've mentioned, it's still ONVO has a lot of weakness. Maybe it just wants to consolidate, but the way that it's trying to bounce off the bottom is super super weak. So let's see if it continues to consolidate off the bottom here. See if it continues to consolidate off the bottoms already. Okay. Okay, perfect. The window. Yeah, Bitcoin is hitting brand new lows. My goodness, that's weak. Yeah, it looks like we're destined for the low 80s on BTC. And SPY, obviously, again, weakness. You got some ADIL? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it looks like it's creating higher lows, which is really good. That's what people want to see, right? So it's creating some higher lows there. Higher lows. Again, the usual resistance level is is $1.20, right? So let's see if it breaks above and stays above it, but it does look good. I'm laughing because of Dan's message to him. Apple is getting slapped today. Finally, I think that thing deserved to be slapped. Deserved to be slapped. Yeah, just again, just be careful around $1.20, Taylor. And then there goes your fail. FMTO just got halted down, right? WAFU is like, hey guys, I'm back. That's actually a really good hold of the 9 EMA. Really good hold of the 9 EMA, so that's good. Yeah, WAFU is on fire there. My goodness. Sheesh. If ONVO doesn't start popping soon, I think people are gonna sell it because there are other names like really cooking. Really cooking. Cooking. Really cooking. WAFU. Yeah, it's interesting how they haven't halted WAFU up at all yet. That thing is just on fire. They're like, nope, no halt. Who's halting us? Nobody. Nobody but you. Something about SLXN. It's not doing anything, but it is holding. It is holding support and building a demand zone. So to me, as long as it stays above that 200, it should be okay. Like 95 cents, right? If it can stay above that, then that's perfect. Yeah, ADIL does look really good. So broke above $1.20. Looks like that pre-market supply zone was what, $1.35 ish. Yeah, $1.35. Common levels. On really hot days. Virus, you Joe, I mean, you had to anyways. Anyways. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Damn, Bitcoin looks nasty, nasty, nasty. If they could hold Bitcoin, they would. If they could hold that thing, they would. Do, do, do. Come on, give us the damn pop already. So it looks like ONVO is giving us a tiny bit of a popsy, trying to. Yeah, all the pops still are getting erased for some reason. So, but again, we wanted to dip closer to $1. We got the dip closer to $1, right? So, if you got into if you're holding ONVO, type in yes in the chat. Right? If you're holding this one with the rest of the criminals, type in yes in the chat. Uh, uh, There we go. And we definitely are not going red on the stock anymore. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, Yogi. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting a nice little pop here now. The question is, can we keep going? Can we keep going? Can we keep going? Let's go. Let's make monies together, guys. Together. And then we thrust together. Yeah, that VWAP is going to act as a little bit of resistance. So 123, we need to break and close above. WAFU's halted. Perfect, Justin. Yeah. You got back in. 104, retire. Love it. Perfect. Yeah, it does need to close above that VWAP. That's your resistance. So again, I don't mind if you're taking profits, honestly. Right? Don't mind if you're taking profits. Midpoint of no. That would equate to $1. Yeah. Yeah. It does need to close above that VWAP though. That's gonna act as resistance, like I said. So and here comes a fail. So that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Right. So again, that VWAP is always a problem when you're below. Always. So let's see what that thing does there. WAFU is halted up at $5.31. So 196%. So that it rhymes with fufu. So why wouldn't it cook like that? Fufu with the WAFU. Mm-mm. No. Okay. I see. Okay. I see. Okay, perfect. MLGO is growing a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure that thing is gonna run again. MLGO. Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna go for another run, but that's a pretty big sell-off though, right? From $12, $13 on Friday to to hitting lows of 385 this morning, right? Again, that's why you don't diamond hand these things. So your next resistance is around 520 up there, right? 510 to 520. So if you're in a position column, just be aware of that. Alrighty, so you are, the top of those candles are closer to $5 than you are to support. So, right, ONVO is still holding that bottom. If it breaks below that bottom, that thing is gonna get slapped to the 200. So just keep that in mind, please. right? If you're in a position, again, we're holding the bottom of the range for now. I don't know why it keeps going back and forth and slacking, like it needs more grim monies. But if that thing breaks below that bottom, it's gonna get slapped. So it better behave and push right back up. Otherwise, NTATs. Bitcoin is still getting NTAT. The S&P is hitting brand new lows of the day, right? So there's a lot of weakness in the market. Yeah, it needs more grim monies reinvested. Reinvest it. You know. Anyways, Wafu is on halted, guys, and that thing is just on fire. So if you are in this one, congratulations, because that thing really cooked, like really really cooked. Mate, oh let's go, well done, high five. You made monies, well done. No 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 no, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Again, nothing wrong with taking profits on pops, right? On ONVO, on anything, nothing wrong with taking profits at all. So don't mind one bit. There goes Wafu, guys. Wafu with the fufu. Going. Uh, out of money now. Yogi, yeah. See that's why that's why I think that strategy is so dangerous in so many ways. But again, yeah, so dangerous. Yeah, I don't like when one person is like doing what they're doing. Way too dangerous for my liking. But what can you do, Yogi? What can you do? Do. What can you do? Nothing. Huh? Interesting. Do. AMD has been entered again. Entered virus. Entered. Unbelievable. Yeah, Nvidia is back to 127. Dang virus. Did you hold those puts or did you get rid of them? Sheesh. Anyways, again, so ONVO still, holding that same base. So if you're still in a position, right, that's okay as long as we continue to stay above that bottom, right? Come on, give us a pop, ONVO. Come on, give us a pop. You're getting killed. Yeah, everything is getting killed. To be fair, though, new ones are 40% virus. Okay, very nice. Very very nice. Very very nice. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. News cover. No, 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 no. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. FMTO is on halted, guys, and hitting new lows of the day. I mean, it looks like China might as well cook all day today. What's the other one you posted in Discord? MGIH IE. So if China's gonna cook, maybe that one will gain a bit of attention, right? Yeah, there's a lot of weakness in the market, like a lot, a lot, a lot, which is a little bit ridiculous. A little bit ridiculous. So when weakness shows up in the market, everybody runs to China, right? China, China, China. Oh, we're about to hit brand new highs, and there it goes. Fool's like, don't worry, guys, don't worry. Just come to China, Habibi. Come to China. Come to China. P. Habibi, come to China. Don't worry about anything else. Sheesh, Wafu. My goodness. JTI is also going? Okay, good. Habibi, come to China. Christopher, what's your position? Those guys had news this morning. Canadian stock. Canada. So if you're still holding Wafu, type in yes in the chat. WAFU. Damn, 300%. Do, 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 do. You are Shima? Monies. Yeah, now you're getting a bit of a retracement potential candle there. I'm gonna zoom out and look at the daily. Um, Still holding Wafu. Oh my goodness. There you go. I just want to see what the daily looks like. Yeah, yeah. There's a. It's been a long time since we were back at $7. Actually, that's a pretty good spot for exits. $7.30. Look at the daily chart. Look to the left hand side. Right. That's a pretty good spot to be exiting. Anywhere from like 7 to 7:30 to 7:50. So if you're taking profits up there, that's nice. Really nice run though. Congratulations to anybody that played with that. I mean, even if you're still in this and you just have a stop loss, that's okay too, right? So congrats, congrats, congrats. So it looks like the high of the day for now. The 52-week high is $7.21. Uh, well done, Will. Well done, well done. It's 590 per van. 590. Did it get entered? Yeah. Yeah, again, it popped and then filled out the view up, and the fact that it wasn't going, I think people just got tired of it, right? So yeah, you know what's interesting though is that it's hitting those stop losses, but then coming back to close above that support. So if that thing ends up running after that, I think we're all going to be very annoyed with it. But it is holding the bottom of the range, and it's still above the 200 EMA. Right, still above the 200 EMA. So let's see what it ends up doing. Again, this is why it's really important that when a stock bounces from that support, right, regardless of what you want, right, regardless of what you want from a stock, you should either be moving your stop loss or scaling out on the way up, right? So when you're in a stock, right, let's say you got into this thing closer to $1, right, and then we pop to almost $1, like $1.25. At that point, you have enough room where like you're up, 20%, right? You want to be moving your stop loss up somewhere, right? You're scaling out, you're moving your stop loss up, so you're not having to come all the way back to the same spot, right? We all need to get in the habit of like, regardless of what you're getting, like paying yourself something, right? Like anything is a win. It's a win. It might not be a big win for you for your banking for your trading accounts, but psychologically, it's a big win, right? Because you feel like, oh, you know what? Like, yes, I didn't make a whole bunch, but it was a win, right? That really changes the way that you look at these trades. Alrighty. So again, make sure that you're getting in, the habit of like, okay, you have a really good entry. Do I want to take profits on the way up, regardless of how small, or do I want to move my stop loss up? Exactly, Wings. Exactly. So you don't want to get in the habit. I've told you guys this so many times. Like the one thing that I hate more than anything is going from green to red. Like I really hate that. Right? It doesn't matter how small. Like going from green to red, if it's not a long term thing, it is just really annoying. So yeah, for now, if you're still in the position, just watch the 200 EMA, and it ended up coming back above that support, and that's fine. So many unknowns right now, both with and foreign policy. Yeah, exactly. So Wafu failed, and it looks like it wants to give us more of a dipski there. Dipskis. Sheesh, this is bloody, Yogi. My goodness, look at BTC. Damn. 95, 595 for SPY, 594 at the bottoms. Blood on the streets. Blood on the streets. uh, Traps you on the position. Exactly, Joe. Or less red, exactly. So, and in either case, that's not not good habits to be building. WAFU looks like it's trying to push back for $7. There it goes. Oh my days, that thing just popped to 740, and then came back to $7 again, and then back below $7, 670. Like that's crazy. Look at that, 660. Right? That's an aggressive pop. But again, at this point though, we know that 750 is the resistance, right? So, and it's back to $7. That's some crazy volatility. Tay, congratulations. Well done. Congratulations. You know what's interesting is actually no, it's not interesting because we broke below. I was just looking at SLXN and it looked like it was still sitting around $1. I thought it was holding that dollar the entire time. WAFU back to 670, 660, 666, 665. Is that a sign, guys? It's not. But anyways, yeah, congratulations though, Will. That's a really good gain. Did that make your did that crush your daily goal? I hope it did. I hope it did. One and one matters. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a high five gif. So again, Will got into this at $3.27 and sold at 650, right? So yeah, if you're not a gold member, you're missing out on the one-on-ones, guys. Yeah, well done, Will. Congrats. So I assume prepared to buy the dipskis. There you go, Paul. So again, if you're not a gold member, get some one-on-one help because we talk about strategy. Okay, let's see. So nice little pop on that one there. Again, like I said, it's not like we have some crazy, crazy dips in the market where you're like, I have to buy this. Damn. Sheesh. Yeah, Bitcoin is where the nasties is happening. That's where the violence is at. ONCO is still holding the bottom, the bottom support above the 200 EMA. So for anybody that's still in that, sheesh, Bitcoin has the nasties, guys. My goodness. Jacob, probably. It looks like it wants to. Looks like it wants to. Oh damn! Look at this, guys. Look at ONVO. Oh my goodness, that thing just got halted up. Yeah, keep waking up. Yeah, right. So it held above the bottom support and above the 200 EMA. So, yep, yep. Paul, yeah, they're always in Discord, right? So, and every day at the same time. That is the biggest BS move. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? If you're still holding ONVO, type in yes in the chat. If you're still in this, type in yes in the chat. Kimbella, yes. Maxo, yes. Yeah, I know there are a few of you guys still in this, right? Why? Because it's still holding that 200 EMA, right? And it held that last support at the bottom. So, and if you sold on the way up, there's nothing wrong with that because it really hasn't gone anywhere, right? So, yep. Yeah. So we shall see what happens when it gets unhalted. Alrighty. And then go from there. Thomas, Edward, yeah, there are quite a few of you guys still in this one. Right before Kaiser, dang, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. I think the BS here is this thing wicking below that support, right? And hitting stop losses, but not really closing below, right? And then closing right below the support and consolidating and then wick and then shooting back up. I wouldn't panic too much about this though, because again, it might on halt and then come right back down. So I wouldn't, yeah, before the halt. Yeah, D, okay. Yeah. At the VWAP, yeah, exactly, right. So it's not like anything crazy has happened here yet. So I think what will really matter is what happens after the on halt. Alrighty. So We wait for the on hold, guys. Wafu, not massive surprise, not no surprises here, right? So that's why it's always really important, guys, to zoom out and look at the daily. Because as soon as we looked at the daily for WAFU, right, we could tell right away that okay, 730, $7, 730, 750, that was the level you should be selling at, right? You just have to zoom out and look at, the the daily sometimes. So now let's see if we can bounce up $6 already of the 20. If it doesn't, then okay, we can look at other levels, which so here comes the retest, right, of $6. So let's see if we can consolidate around $6. But again, especially when you notice that the stock is stalling, right? We talked about this yesterday, right, Will? Right? When you notice that your momentum stock is stalling, right, you have to ask yourself, like, okay, I'm playing this stock because it's momentum, right? Momentum. I'm buying this because it's a momentum stock. When it's stalling, what is it lost? It's lost the momentum, right? So you want to be very careful. So, and I've also said this so many times. It's very rare that a stock crashes without giving you a warning sign. It's very rare, right? You can go back and look at any chart you want to look at. It's very rare that a stock dips without giving you a warning sign. And usually the warning sign for momentum stock is that it sits in the same spot, right? And then everybody's like, oh, what's happening, right? Retail just starts to get impatient. So there's your dip scheme. So now it needs to consolidate somewhere and then turn around. Alrighty. SLXN is retesting the view up as well. So that's good, right? It's hitting highs of the day, not including pre-market, obviously, but that view up is going to act as, a bit of resistance. If it can close above the view up above $1.10 and hold that level, then you're looking for obviously $1.20 and then $1.30. So every 10 cents basically. LVTX, let's take a look. Ski. Damn, SPY is just hitting lows on lows on lows. So it looks like we're headed for 590. LVTX. Yeah, that looks good, Shima. Looks very, very nice. Slow and steady. Nothing crazy, right? Slow and steady. Slow and steady. And then Wafu again. Wafu is still playing with that $6 range. Archer, you want it to die, don't you? Are you holding puts? Success. Globe trotting. What's your position in GTBP? Let me know what your position is, and I'll take a look. Alrighty. So again, that $6 we were asking for. For Wafu. Looks like it's kind of holding for now, but I honestly would give it a bit more time for consolidation. Maybe not, but it looks like it's trying to curl up 6. But yeah. And then SLXN, that $10 needs to be broken. He did. Archer, Monies. And then there goes the on hold, guys, for ONVO. Sheesh. That thing said, hello, I'm back. So again, last time this thing popped, it filled at $1.25. Okay, so like right there, that's $1.25. Right there, right? Top number 1, top number 2. So just be aware of that. And guess what? Surprise! These and same. Right? Same. Nothing's changed here. So again, if you're still in the position, just watch the bottom of the range. As long as we keep staying above that bottom and holding the 200 EMA, maybe at some point it's going to break the VWAP. Alrighty, and then cook, and then break 125. So put your hands together and pray that it breaks above. Alrighty, Wafu is still holding that $6, which is good. Shima looks like we're failing a bit in a supply zone there, right? And then let me take a look at GTBP entry of $3. So you're right in that position for now, right? I'm not sure why you're getting in at $3. I'm honestly not sure why. Globetrotting success. Because when I look at this stock again, anybody that's been a member, tell me why. I'm going to ask this question in the chat, Globetrotting, and you will see that there's a reason for you to come join us in Discord, because these are just things we learn as a community, right? So in the chat, guys, tell me why you wouldn't buy this stock at $3. By the way, if you're not sure where $3 is, this is $3. That's $3 right there. Somebody look at this and tell me why you wouldn't buy this stock at $3. Pre-market? Okay. It sounds good. Sounds good. No, that's not this is a learning thing, right? So what time did you buy your position? Globetrotting success? What time? Then we can go back. You might have bought it, yeah, earlier then. So then that's a bit different, right? So Yeah. So again, you have the VWAP, which we always look at as resistance, right, guys? Right? It's resistance. The VWAP is number one. Number two is we have again we have a supply zone up there, right? So a supply zone. Cool, cool. The next thing you could look at is like you have multiple tops at $3, right? So as a learning experience, right? There goes ONCO, guys. I'll come back to your question. Do you have a stop loss, Globe Trading Success? Do you have a stop loss? And then let me know what time. I'll go back and look. Okay. So it looks like ONVO is trying to break out there, fighting, and nope, not yet. That thing's like I push it up, but I can't seem to hold it. My goodness, that's some crazy volatility, isn't it? This stock is just like you see a nice pop, you sell the damn thing because it is slacking. Yeah, they really are. Like, how the hell do you go from from $1.35 all the way back to $1.06 and then halt it down? Like, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, 116, Paul. There you go. So yeah, my goodness. WAFU is still holding that $6 range, so that's a good thing. There you go. Yeah, it's all over the place, all over the place. It looks like it's about to cook, and then one candle right back to the abyss, and halt it. Yeah, like it's a bit ridiculous. Globe trading. Yeah, what time did you get into your position, and do you have a stop loss? Let me know. Right, if you have a stop loss, then okay, I would just stick to the stop loss, and you should be okay. Alrighty, then you should be okay, okay, okay. So for now, it's really fighting to stay above like $2, and yeah, some of the wicks on this one, quite crazy as well. Quite crazy as well. Yeah, they're trapping something. Trap, ST, traps. Doo-doo. Yeah, Paul wants to finish the damn stock. That's why we're crashing. So it's all Paul's fault. And there goes the SLXN. Did you FOMO into this one, Grim? So this was our second favorite name coming into the open, right? It was a bit annoying because it wasn't doing anything. But then it dipped, and now it's back to the highs of the day. So $1.20 is your next resistance. Already. 7:30. 7:30. Okay. Let me go back and take a look then. 7:30. Okay. So you bought this thing at 7:30 and you were green in that position actually. Because so you bought at $3, right? Again, just success, nothing bad about it, just as a learning experience, right? It ended up going all the way to $3.40, right? So at that point, your stop loss should have been moved up above your entry price, especially since you noticed that it just kept stalling at the same price, right? That's a lot of resistance up there. So to me, your stop loss should have been moved up, and now your stop loss is 255. Okay, yeah, cool. Man, I don't mind your stop loss at all, right? I think your stop loss should have been moved up though. As soon as we like as soon as we saw that we started struggling up there, you should have probably sold that thing for break even and then look for a brand new entry. But for now, I don't mind that your stop loss has been moved up. So hopefully it stays above it. It looks like it's about to come tested. Right. The only other thing you could do is move that stop loss right below 250, just in case it wants to stay above this demand zone. Already, this last bounce area. So that's the only other thing you could do. Because if it doesn't hold that level, then yeah, you're going back to $2.30, which is obviously annoying. So again, I'm glad you have a stop loss now in there now, though, right? So the only issue here is how you manage that position early in pre-market, right? So you could have sold that thing and had a way better entry if you were still interested. For now, though, yeah, stop loss. There goes SLXN, guys. Ooh, beautiful. Damn. So then you obviously have a double top at $1.30, right? Shish. So of the two names we had coming into the open, it looks like we should have green on. Okay, sounds good. No, 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 no. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, $1.30 resistance. $1.30. Wafu is still just sitting at $6, guys. So it might just be building a base, but it also needs to break above $6.30 for the breakout. Um, yeah. And then ONVO still halted, so we wait for the on halt. We wait for the on halt. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Paul. Yeah. So $2.50. 250. $2.50. There goes the on halt. The on halt. I think this thing will officially be dead if we break brand new, if we make new lows. But for now, again, it's still just in the same stupid range, right? So I don't think it's completely dead yet. The good thing is, like, even though it's going up and down, most of you guys are in closer to a dollar, right? Like, if you're in this position, you're probably in close to a dollar. So, so you're not getting. It's not like you're getting destroyed on it, right? You can still manage your position and still have a good stop loss, or still sell it if you wanted to. So, which is good. So it's still playing games here with us. Anyways, SLXN, guys, beautiful double top, right? Not that there's anything beautiful about it, but it's nice when charts are predictable, right? So when you have resistance on the left hand side, you want to be cautious that that same level is going to become the slappity slap level, right? So again, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, right? History does not repeat, but it rhymes. So double tops slap back to the abyss. That thing just lost 30% like that, right? And no halts, zero halts. But ONVO on the other hand, though, games and then halted every 2 seconds. Slap, slap, slap. Here we go again. 116. $1.16. Okay, there we go. Spy to the abyss. To the abyss. Maybe we dip, like, all week and then explode on Friday. Maybe blood on the streets. What level is that? Oh yeah, are we actually sitting almost at 590 for SPY? Damn. Let me pull up the S&P, guys. So Pavan, are you in the position? Sheesh. No, we're still headed in that direction. So Yogi, I agree. I agree. There's just too much yapping. There needs to be more sleep, more resting, more clear plans than just yap, yap, yap. Unbelievable. What happened to the damn Bitcoin reserve Trump promised us? What happened? Asking for a friend. Yeah, everything looks like garbage. It's not just one thing. Like, what's Tesla doing here? Damn, Tesla's at 307 now? Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Do you guys remember that story I told you guys? I took an Uber and then the Uber driver was like, I just bought some Tesla at 420. Look at Tesla now, 307. Oof. That dude is in pain. Pain. For maybe, well, maybe, yeah. Maybe. Again, these are good opportunities though, guys, right? To be dollar cost averaging in some plays you like, right? Whether that's Tesla, BTC. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. Again, like I showed you guys earlier, right? If you look at this on SPY, like let's zoom out, right? Like if we zoom out on SPY, we needed a dip, and also like bigger picture wise, this is nothing crazy, is it? It's not like, oh my god, like we're at zero. Like this is really nothing crazy. Like look at this. It every so often we have dips like this, right? Like look at this, right? We dip like this, brand new highs. Same thing over here. Like imagine the panicking that's happening here, right? And then all time highs, right? Like look at that. So every so often there's a dip like that. So you look at this and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, Kaiser, seriously. Uh, even the $13, yeah, it's that's just a little bit too much, too much. There goes ONVO, guys. ONVO doesn't look like it's completely dead, right? It's still holding that support and it's still above the 200. So, yep. And SPY just hit new lows of the day. SLXN, yep. Good profit taking if you took it. So let's see if it stays above $1 now, though. Yeah, everything is getting smoked. Smoked. Sheesh. The entire market's showing us the nasties. Do, 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 do. Let's see. I'm just looking to see if there are any dips that I actually, are like I'm actually interested in buying. I don't see anything that I'm interested in. I don't see a single thing that I'm interested in buying. Zero. Zero, zero, zero. Do, 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 do. Zero. Wait, what? Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, ONVO's halted up, guys. Right? This thing is not dead yet, is it? It really isn't. I think the thing that's keeping it up is the fact that it's still above the 200. If you're still holding ONVO, or if you got back in, type in yes in the chat. If you're still holding this, or you got back in, type in yes in the chat. ONVO. UVXY. Yeah, but the markets have already been dipping, right? So UVXY is sitting at some nice premiums. Nice premiums already. 117 Shima, yes, you got back in. It's on life support. You did Yogi, you got back in. Okay, I like it. Yeah, Mohammed says it can F off. Good. Yeah, I mean it's the only stock that we're really paying attention to that isn't like dying, right? As much as it's frustrating, like ONVO is not going away. It just keeps coming back and coming back. So it might end up cooking. So yeah, you're in at $1.10, and that's what I said earlier, right? Like most people that are in this are closer to like $1, right? And the stock just keeps going back and forth, back and forth. So it's still okay if you're still in your position. It's not like we broke down and we're crashing, and you're like, oh my god. Either I yeah. So the only stock that I played this morning is ONVO, right? That's it. So ONVO. I wish I got into SLXN, but uh, yeah, that thing we're kind of paying attention to the other one, and it looks like SLXN looks like it's finding a base again at $1, right? 106, but it didn't fill. That's annoying. Yeah, 106 would have been really nice. Uh, after going up. Oh, you're not wrong, Mohammed. You're not wrong. Let's go, Pyro. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. No, if you took that signal like the range, you would have been okay. Over and over. Uh, what the hell? Really? No, Grim. Um. Hmm. Yeah. 599. 600 calls. Okay. You guys are picking up some dipsies on Spice. They'll maybe come join you. Uh, yeah, Grim. You might have to switch to like limit stops instead. I always use market. Um, but sometimes when you play with like super big positions, you might have to use like the limit stop. When you do the limit stop, it's going to ask you like, what the limit price is, and also like what the range you're okay with is. So just because like the market stops, when you put the market stop and it drops like that, then you are basically at the mercy of like how far it drops, and then the idiot broker, right? Try it. Yeah, that's quite frustrating. Damn, spy is nasty. My goodness, nasties. Mm-mm. Let's see. Okay. Still halted. I'm gonna go cry for a bit. I know, Grim. I know that's painful. That's painful, especially when the broker does that. That's really painful. Yeah, yeah. Go get a snack or something, and then yeah, and then maybe we need to do some chats, some one-on-ones. So here comes that $1.35 again, guys, for ONVO. So like it's the same stupid range. I wonder if it's actually gonna break above. It looks like it wants to break out this time, though. Looks like it wants to break out this time. Interesting. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah, it needs to break above that level and hold, and then you're looking for brand new highs there. Okay. 136. So yeah, that candle really needs to break and close above that range. It's really trying to. So 135 is the next resistance. Good job, Yogi, on this one. Well done. Congratulations. I like it. He yeah, no, he had a stop loss on something, and then the broker like messed up the fill on the stop loss, and it was way lower than it should have been, uh, which is annoying. Good morning, Jeff. Hello, hello. You went to like you went to the hockey game, and then we beat you guys. Your son did, but like and then you took a break. Onions, yeah. Yep. Quite annoying for sure. Quite annoying. We beat you guys, so now we're gonna make this the US, the 11th province, of Canada. How about that? Here we go, 139. So again, candles still need to close above $1.35. So it's fighting. I mean, it looks a lot more presentable now than it has in the past, right? It's still trying to close above 135 though. It's like a magnet. Weevil's done that to you before, onions? Yeah. Yep. Back to work, Archer. Good to see you. Have a wonderful rest of the day already, and chat later. Later. Uh, okay. 2 hour drive, 29 saves. Let's go. Yeah, Jeff, your days are really really busy. Really really busy. Do, 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 do. uh, there we go. So yeah, you can clearly tell though it needs to close above that upper line if it wants to get moving. SLXN guys is holding the bottom of the range, right? That support we talked about at $1 still acting as a nice little base, right? So that is good. And then ONVO, I think really needs to push, really needs to push, so Trump can buy dips for yeah, hopefully. I pickleball. Stuff I said to other half. If it doesn't hit later, okay, sounds good, Yogi. Good to have you back, and it looks like it's about to pop for you. 136 going once, Yogi. Going once. 135 going once. So yeah, good job. From my yesterday, you were scared. Yeah. See, Paul, it's yeah. I agree with you though. I'm glad you took your short. Like you don't want to be holding a short like that overnight. Absolutely not. Right? Connection to SpaceX, Trump, someone could have said something like, yeah, there goes 140, 144, Yogi. There he goes. There he goes, Yogi. Come back, come back, come back. I think Yogi's still in the chat, so that's good. Here comes that 150, guys, that we just talked about if we can hold above the 35. Moniz. There goes 150. 150. Yeah, there it goes. 150. That's a very nice pop. Shish. Do, 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 do. Someone, yeah. No, Paul, I'm glad you didn't hold it. I see your picture now. Yeah, it looks very nice, but that doesn't tell you the danger of okay, it's halted up. ONVO is halted up. Halted up. You sold at 125. Dang. Does not work on your end. You've tried to for the past 3 months the membership link. Let's see. So let's do that. So click on that link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot, Globetrotting Success. Click on that link that says from Nightbot. Grim, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Uh from I know Grim. I know. Yeah. Yep. Every so often the market wants to remind you like, hey, I'm the captain now. Yeah. Grim lost $26,000 on a single trade due to yeah. So the broker really screwed him on that one. Yeah, that's a lot of monies, right? Yeah, it really does suck. $26,000 is a lot of monies to lose in one trade. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Make the monies back. Make the monies back. Make the monies back. So. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. 1 second. Uh, 1 second. Do, 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 do. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it really is rubbish. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, no, SLXN has done a really good job off the bottom there. Yeah, Wafu is still getting slapped, right? So again, look at that, guys, right? That daily chart was perfect, wasn't it? Are you happy you sold that thing, Will? Right? You're happy you sold, right? So again, all you have to do sometimes is look at the daily chart, right? We looked at this when we were like, oh, no, no, that's resistance, right? Again, all you have to do sometimes is zoom out and look at the daily chart to find your next resistance, right? And that level on Wafu, that was a crazy strong level, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy strong level. And guess what? That's the high of the day, and then slapped, right? So, would you read this? I know, right? So now it's retesting the 200 EMA. Is it going to hold the 200 EMA? It is trying for now. I kind of like how like it has the 200 and the view up at the same spot at 430. But yup, 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 yup. So 16. Okay. So we're still halted up on ONVO, guys. Still waiting. Still waiting. Is it pushing? Trying to. $1.20 resistance next for you there. There goes 160, guys, on the on horn for ONVO. 165. Oof. Oh my days, that thing is cooking now. $168. 170. Make those monies back, Grims. Make the monies back. And pay yourself on the way up, please, and thank you. Alrighty. We have a bit of a supply zone up there. I haven't really looked at the daily past $1.50, so yeah. You can't fool me on. Why, you're gonna short it? 162, Grim. Beautiful. Congratulations. That thing said, Grim. Thanks for leaving. Oh my days! As soon as Grim says he's out, the violence on that candle. Like as soon as he said he's out, that candle said, "Yup, yup." They're like, "Yup, yup, yup." Don't come back. Oh my goodness. Shish. No, that was a good scalp though, Grim. Very good scalpy. Congrats. You're short at 175? Yeah. So you shorted basically at the supply zone. Let me look at the daily on this one because I don't think I've, again, like I said, I haven't looked at, the daily too far. Yeah. Yeah. Look to the left hand side, guys. Look to the left hand side. What do you see? Somebody let me know. What do you see? Right? Look at the daily chart, right? Right away, we're like, oh, 175 is a problem. So if you're taking profits at 175, that's not bad, right? The last time we were at this level was April of 2024. 175 was the top and then crash, right? And then you can see that we filled in the same range, like right between 175 and like closer to $1.90. This level seems to be a problem for the last 2 years now. So if we break above that level, that'd be amazing. But just be aware that 175 is your next big resistance. Alrighty. So, and that's where these supply zones come into play, right? They're there to remind you, like, hey, I'm just reminding you, it doesn't have to fail at 175, but just be careful, right? And here it goes again to 175. Here it goes again, 175. Okay, earnings again. Again, if you're not a member in Discord, some of us play this differently and some of you guys play this differently, but that's okay, right? So if you're not a member in Discord, come join us in Discord, right? Because you missed it. You missed the signal. If you stayed in this position, that was completely okay, right? If you took this signal and you stayed, type in yes in the chat. Yes, Grim. If you took this signal and you stayed, type in yes in the chat. Right. So if you got in closer to $1, right, like it was an easy trade to manage, right? You either sold that thing too soon for profit, right, or you put your stop loss at break even, right, or you just stayed in the position, right? So yeah, still in, you sold early and then bought the dip again. There you go, right? So yeah. SPY. That 590 is your support ish for SPY. So Pavan, were you in a position? Oh no. So again, look at the daily, find your resistance, right? So $1.75 and now we're dipping. Surprise. But Blaze, how come every time I buy a stock it goes down? Because you FOMO at resistance. You know? Because FOMO at resistance. Surprise, surprise, Paul, right? So good short. Oh, it's halted down. It's halted down, guys. It's halted down. 4 times your daily goal now. Well done, A. Well done, well done, well done. Make sure, again, don't overtrade, right? And don't lose your gains, please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Uh, maybe refresh. So that's halted down. SLXN is still, playing games here with that supply zone, 125 to 130. And yeah. Virus, what's the question? BREA? Yeah, that's a nice bounce there. $1. Oof, that thing just destroyed $1, Grim. WAFU, yeah, WAFU of the 200 EMA, yeah, for sure, right? So 200 EMA double bottom, right? Back demand zone, not bad at all, right? Always a good gamble. Always a good gamble. So $4. It's funny how that aligns with like 420. Why are you? What did I say, Virus? What did I say? I didn't say anything. uh, yeah, the shorts. Yep. They entered first though. The shorts entered the longs, and then now the longs are like, okay, it's our turn. Our turn. 136. Is that what it's saying? Hmm. That'd be you know what's interesting is again that's a retest of that last breakout, right? So right there, right there. So that's that level we kept failing at, right? Resistance, 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 resistance. Now if it dips to that level and it's holding, that's a good thing. Your wife's birthday is on 420. Let's go, Tony. I want to know more about his chalk eating habits. That was a long time ago, you know. $1.30. Okay, sounds good. Na 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 na. There we go. Come on, ONCO. Give us the on halt. We want more monies. uh, I know, Guardian. That dip was a little bit unnecessary. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. Bill, that's not how it works. That's not it. ONCO. Oh, that's a different stock. Anyways, SLXN. You know, we should have just stuck with this with our two favorite stocks. You know, like our two favorite stocks coming into the open: ONCO, ONVO. Why do I keep saying ONCO, guys? Anyways, ONVO, 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 and SLXN. Right? They've both done okay, right? Our two favorite stocks, and here goes this one about to break that high, right? So there it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. My weird addiction. Damn, BTC. My goodness. Unbelievable. There we go. You can see that it's still failing at the same resistance though, right? And then the other one's unhalted. ONVO is unhalted. Unhalted. Do, 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 do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Sheesh, that's a bloody day. Bloody, bloody day. Do, 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 do. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I mean, we got close to the retest, but it's bouncing off the 20 and the chrono, so that's good, right? I don't think ONVO is done. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Paul. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. uh, oh, unbelievable, Dan. You guys are useless. This is what happens when the market is red. You guys see this? When the market's red, it's yeah, that's what happens. Perfect. When the market is red, eat chalk. Unbelievable. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Unbelievable. That's all I have to say. Nothing else. So. Mhm. 22nd. 1 second. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it wants to oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Is it halted up now too? Do, do, do. No, not halted. Do, 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 do. ONVO is really coming back down to retest the bottom, Paul. $1.35. So that breakout level, right? So if you're interested in this, it needs to consolidate. Alrighty. Uh, yeah, it's halted down. Paul, dang. Because of good dental hygiene? Nope. Now I know better. It's chalk. Aussie chalk. Dang, this thing is still going SLXN. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations if you're holding this one, by the way. Yeah. Says your turn to cook. Yeah. Are you in this one? Justin? I hope you are. I hope you are. Let's see. You made another stop loss hit, but you made another dime. Good. Congratulations. Well done. Yeah, Wafu is getting entered brand new lows. So that initial bounce of the 200, you can always almost like count on that initial bounce, right? But after that, the when it comes back down there, so the double bottom again. This is why we always say like double tops and double bottoms are really common, right? It's easier for a stock to bounce off the same level twice because people are looking at it as like repeating, right? Um, but when it's getting there the third time and there's a lot of selling pressure, you want to be very careful. Anyways, back to the monster for the moment. SLXN. Yeah, Larry, I saw that thing pop. Yeah, yeah, I saw that one pop. Uh, yeah, Palantir is sitting at a nice spot, isn't it? That's a beautiful retest of that breakout. Yeah. There you go. Palantir. He cares about Palantir. I wasn't even looking at your comments, 90% of the time, well, maybe not that high, but half of the time I'm not looking at your comments. I'm looking at my watch list, my scalpies, looking at Discord, and then I come back to your comments. So then I have to scroll up and read your comments. I'm kidding, not kidding. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah. Created that fear. Exactly, Paul. Perfect level for you to short, right? That's village white. Unbelievable. I was telling you guys, I was connecting with you guys, telling you guys like a childhood story. Is he kidding or not kidding? Not kidding, Grim. Not kidding. Yeah, it looks like we're stalling at $1.50, which again shouldn't be a massive surprise for SLXN. So pay yourself on the way up on that one. Pay yourself on the way up, please. Interesting. Uh, hmm, interesting. Okay. So yeah, 150, take profits, and then dip skis. Watch for $1.30. And then obviously ONVO is still halted down. SPY is getting a bit of a rebound, but again, right? SPY is not rebounding from like a magic level, is it? No. Right? Look at SPY on the daily, right? We talked about this level already, and Joe mentioned this level as well this morning for SPY, right? If you look at the 4 hour time frame, I'm sure you're going to see some nicer things there. But again, is that a surprise that we came back to that support? This is the same level. Like, look at these markings. This is why we like leaving the markings on the chart, because we can go back in time and say, oh, last month when SPY was dipping, it bounced right off this level. So today, maybe it's going to do it again, right? So SPY's bounced off 590 again. So same top, same bottom, right? And then bounce. So if you picked up some like YOLO calls, which I think again the guys in Discord were, um, right, in the options cooking lab, right? Um, yeah. So Azu was picking up some calls. Rob was picking up some calls. I don't know. Virus probably picked up some calls as well. So, yep, yep. $1.30. Yeah, there it goes. Unhalted. If that candle can close above $1.35, then that's okay. Because that on halt candle is a bit scammy. So you just need it to stay above $1.35 ish. Ish. And then there goes SLXN, guys, all the way back down. I'm surprised they haven't halted it on that drop, but yeah. Chaos. Chaos. Yes, just a few with the criminals. Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, bought calls. Oh, calls. No, like buying calls, Bill. Like they were buying some YOLO calls. Like they were buying calls close to 590. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Azul was buying some calls, like some 599. But they're more like gambles for today, right? So they're just gambles for today. And honestly, if we go from 590 to 593, those calls are probably up a lot, especially when they expire, zero DTE, right? So yeah, yeah. So moving on, it doesn't mean we're not going to go back down though, right? It's just like a gamble for a bit, and then take your gains, and then we probably dip again. We'll see. I don't think we're all of a sudden out of the woods though. Calls, and only time sell calls, cover calls, that's when a stock is there you go. Thank you, virus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The only time you sell those calls, covered calls, yeah, is when we're pumping, right? Uh, yeah, exactly. He's a criminal, yeah. And then you do the puts on the way down when you're closer to support. So, who wants to help Kaiser? Who wants to help Kaiser with some volume? Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Pretty please and thank you. Smash a like. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Alrighty. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And again, if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us. AI says, what are you thinking about MFI? What's your position in MFI, AI? Let me know. What is your position? Let us know. We will look. WAFU is getting destroyed still. My goodness. You broke your keyboard? Don't broke your keyboard, please. MFI. Then that thing takes forever to load. It looks like MFI. Thinking about jumping in right now. I see it potential. Okay, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look bad, right? You can clearly see here that it's found a lot of resistance at 74 cents, right? Like it's found. Did I say resistance? A lot of support at 74 cents, right? So at this point, if you're getting in as close to that level as possible with the stop loss right below, then you should be okay, right? Risk reward is not bad, right? So yeah, as long as you make sure that you put a stop loss and it stays above that level. Alrighty. And then Kaiser's looking at ADIL. ADIL. It's curling, isn't it, Kaiser? Why are you breaking the keyboard when it's trying to curl? Why? Shouldn't you be green on this play? Your entry is 85 cents, Kaiser. 85. And it's at 90. Why are you breaking the keyboard? Don't break it, please. You have resistance at 92 cents. So hopefully it pops above. Uh, okay. Oh, you mean the like? Oh, yes, smashing the like. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Troy. Yeah, smash the like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Do you see this violence? Are you just waking up? You see this violence on Spy? Blood on the streets, Troy. Today is like your favorite day. Your favorite day. Trimmed in the no, 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 no. Do, do, do. Uh, mm, April. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. 11. Cool. Damn, Spy is getting entered again, right? And that's what I meant earlier. Like, just because we're bouncing off 190 doesn't mean we're out of the woods. We're not out of the woods, right? And now we're getting slapped again, Spy. Slapped again. My goodness. King O's King, what's your position in MLGO? Like, what's your question? Sorry for my poor experience scalping, but do you think ADIL is alive? Not appears to be. It doesn't appear to be in the scanners. It's alive because it's trying to curl. Yeah. Like I said earlier, you have resistance at 92 cents. Uh, but just because it's not on the scanners doesn't mean it's not alive, though, right? So, what's your position? What's your stop loss? Like, what's your question? If you want a stock to go up, is it wise to buy puts on it? Not because you want the stock to go up, because you're okay getting the stock cheaper. But yes, John, I think you haven't asked the question the right way, but I think the answer is yes. If you're talking about like buying puts, like selling puts, right? Um, yeah. So let's say like you're looking at Palantir, right? And Palantir is getting slapped, right? Or and you're like, you know what? I like Palantir as a long-term investment. Palantir is currently sitting at, I don't know where Palantir is sitting at. Let me just make up a number, right? Let's say Palantir is sitting at $70, and you're like, Palantir is getting destroyed, right? And again, when you're selling puts, you have to do it on the way down, right? Because it makes sense that way, right? Because you're getting paid more when it's selling off, right? But so then you're like, you know what? I want to sell puts and make money, but also I don't mind owning the stock at $50. Then sell the puts, right? So you get paid right away, and if it never gets there, you got paid. And if it does get there, well, guess what? You don't mind owning the stock at that price, right? So you want to make sure you're doing that with good stonks and not garbage. Because of Nvidia earnings. Yeah, I don't. Nvidia is not going to miss earnings. Uh, Nvidia is not going to miss earnings. It doesn't mean the stock is not going to go down, though, right? So just keep that in mind, especially with market sentiment. Nvidia might actually save the market. That might be the one thing that we need, to save the markets tomorrow, right? Yeah. If Nvidia doesn't, yeah. Uh, uh, what happened? Premium edible chalk. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was waiting for the face. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Unbelievable. Do, 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 do. Do, do. 115. Can you imagine, Jericho? Violence. Are you doing anything for Nvidia earnings? Like, are you selling some puts? You know what's actually perfect is like, Nvidia crashing into earnings so you can sell some puts, you know? And then if they cook, whew, easy monies, Jericho. Easy monies. And then if it crashes to closer to 100, you don't mind owning the shares anyways. Monies. Any potential to gap fill to $8? You're in at 475 MLGO. Let's take a look. So MLGO, you're in at 475. You're looking for $8 potentially. So I'm glad at the very least that you're break even green in your position, right? So that's good. So now you're wondering if it has the potential to gap fill back to that price. Let me look at the 30-minute chart here because the daily is going to be a bit more deceiving. So it looks like we came back perfectly, actually, right? Look at this beauty, right? Look at the 30-minute chart on MLGO. So we had resistance right there. We broke above that resistance. We came back and retested it once, and we did it again this morning. So this level at $4 is quite perfect, isn't it? Right? So your next resistance for this thing, as you can see already, is you can see that bit of consolidation right there, and then resistance, right? So right around that price. That's let's just call it $5, and let's round it up to like 550. right? So if you can break above 515, then the chances of that are higher, King Ojia. Alrighty, so that's what I'd be looking for. If you can break above 515, then okay, yeah, sure, potentially, right? At the same time, though, since you're in that position already, don't just sit there and wait for $8, right? So make sure as you're in, move your stop loss up, right? Don't end up holding a bag below $4 because you're waiting for $8, right? Manage your position, protect your money, please. Alrighty, just in case it decides to fail at resistance, because again, it is resistance. As much as you want more, the high from pre-market was $5.30. High at the open, $5.30. So yeah, make sure that you have a stop loss. You move it up. You don't end up holding a bag in a trash company, right? So it needs to break out. If it does, monies. That's ONVO, guys. That thing's still looking okay. So it's holding $1.20. Here it goes. Uh, Nothing these days. Only technicals. Nvidia might be good, but the la 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 with USA could be a hammer. Yeah, for sure, for sure, Jacob, for sure. I think sentiment plays a huge part in that as well. So yeah, ADIL really needs volume, Kaiser. My goodness, that thing is super slow, super slow. What did you, Grimdy? What did you end up doing with? Are you still in the chat? What did you do with that stupid stock RSLS? Spies are slowly creeping back up again. Still there? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm. Do. For a bit of a profit. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, no, we wanted more on that stupid stock, but the annoying thing is that it's still holding the range that it needs to hold above. So then still on watch. Took my profits last year. I became dead. Thank God. No, Grim made monies. We had nice entries in that, Paul. So Grim made monies on that, but yeah, we wanted more though. Damn, Paul, tell us how you feel. Ah, son of. It took your money yesterday, Tony. Damn, you must have bought higher then. Yeah, because we started posting that thing like closer to $1, and we said the entry was closer to $1.10 as well, right? So at no point should you have been red on that play if you got it. Um, so you must have FOMO. Well done, Justin. Good exit. ONVO. Yeah, you have the algo downtrend sitting at 145. So I'm sure it's gonna. Well done, Justin. Much love as well. Later. Do, 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 do. Later. Do. More criminal behavior tomorrow, Justin. I like it. And yes, I agree. More criminal behavior tomorrow, please and thank you. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, Sounds good. -2. Mm, mm. Okay. Agree. Perfect. You're out as well, Paul? Okay, sounds good. Good job today. See you in Discord. ADIL is popping. All the criminals, Kaiser. There you go. Finally. Whoever was asking, you had an Asian name. You're asking about the scanner, and that's what I said earlier, right? It doesn't matter if ADIL is not on the scanner. As long as it's creeping up, that's all that matters. So finally broke above 92. So yeah, again, it's super slow because of that lack of volume, but the lack of volume. Would it be wise to average to buy puts on the average is? I'm not sure I understand your question, John. Not sure I understand. 95. 95. Kaiser, are you still in this one or you took your gains already? MFI. Someone else was asking for MFI as well, right? So MFI. That one's also popping. Oh, look at that. Who was asking for MFI? You're welcome. Ricardo, that was you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Who was asking for MFI, guys? Right? We talked about that gamble at the bottom, right? Gamble, not a bad gamble at all, right? Look at that beautiful demand zone. Risk reward, clearly worth it, isn't it? So I would be selling that thing at, the closer it is to 95 cents though. So whoever asked about this one earlier and we said it was an okay gamble, right? Well, that thing was at 77 cents. Well, now it's at 93 cents, 94 cents, 96 cents, 97 cents. Oh my days, 98 cents, 99 cents, $1 and 102. My goodness, 104. Shish. Talk about a beautiful demand zone, guys, right? Beautiful. So if you're ever going to take a gamble, you might as well gamble when it's actually decided to hold the base, right? And then you can put a stop loss right below. At the end of the day, you're going to lose what, 2 cents? You're going to lose, you're risking 2 cents to make 20 cents. That's a pretty nice gamble, isn't it? Right? And the damn thing is cooking. It looks like we're going for the VWAP there at 106, 105. Again, if you're in this, pay yourself on the way up. Don't go diamond handing it. Don't go chasing waterfalls, or you will end up at the bridge naked, begging for candy. Rubbish. Yeah. Anyways, there goes MFI. New highs, session highs, not pre-market highs. That thing was high in pre-market. Anyways, good job, Kaiser. Well done. Well done. Uh, BlackRock just transferred to Coinbase. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Tell the scanner it's too late. uh, yeah, just be careful of the view app there. That view app is going to be a problem for MFI. Anybody holding MFI in the chat? Anybody holding the MFIs? Let's see. Yeah, so there's resistance right there. You missed it? That's okay. On to the next. Who do I have for one-on-ones today? Who am I gonna be rude to today, guys? Who? Who? Okay. Okay. Perfect. MFI says screw your view apps. Why do I have the feeling that Grim FOMOed into this? Grim? Why do I get the feeling? Well done, A. Congratulations. Yeah. 5x your daily goal. Good job. Yeah. Slow? Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 114. Damn, that thing is cooking. That was a beautiful bottom though. My goodness, look at that. Look at that. It just took a little bit of patience, A little bit of patience with this one. And then cooked. As soon as it cleared that 200 EMA, yeah, it was gone. Gone, gone, gone. So this thing will probably fail at 120. So if you're in this thing, not financial advice. Sell now, 120. I'm kidding. Not kidding. Anyways, uptrend, yeah, especially after a dip ski. So 120 is the level that, even if it breaks above, it will have a hard time holding. So it just tapped 120, right? And then dropped to 116. It still has a lot of like buying pressure coming in though. A lot of buying pressure coming in. But yeah, for now you can see that there's a little bit of profit taking, right? At $1.20. $1.20 and 113. Again, not financial advice. 120 is always going to be a problem, right? So if you're okay giving some of the profits back and maybe retesting the VWAP, holding 110, holding $1, and then going for 120 again, that's fine if you want to. But again, look, oh my days. Whew, what the hell was that? Did you guys see that? That thing just got oh, that was who was it? Who sold? Who sold? Who sold? Again, like I said, not financial advice, but sell at 120. Otherwise, did you see that, Yi? Oh my days. Sheesh. That thing said, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am being entered. Hello, I am under the water. Sheesh. Again, when I say sell at $1.20, I don't mean that the stock is dead, right? So if you're willing to hold to retest the VWAP, retest the 9, retest something, then that's fine. But again, selling at 120 is pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're back to 103, guys. So that thing just lost almost 20% from the top, right? So it's just a retest. Retest. Uh, 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 perfect. Did you? No, I did it. I did not. Holding the 9. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Oh, that's. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like it. You know, back in my other life, yeah, I was. Yeah, you know, we were spitting fire. Holding the 9. Come on, Joe, give me some beats. Holding the 9. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, you know. Anyways, then we can add some lines in there. Not the white line, but anyways, anyways, I'm kidding. Someone watches this stream for the first time, they think like, we're all idiots all idiots. Anyways, no, we are holding the 9 though, which is good. So, like I said earlier, it doesn't mean the stock is dead. It just means you have to be willing to let it come back and retest something and then potentially push again. So, you know, uh, la, 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 la. You have been. You should do it, virus. You should do it. Do, 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 do. And then Joe can supply you with the beats, with the beats. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Virus 120 120 Palantir 120 125 Palantir calls. My Ibrahim, what's your question on ONVO? What's your question? Are you in Discord, Ibrahim? Abraham, I think you are, right? I think you are. Yeah. April, yeah, April. 125 Aprils, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. MFI is back to 120, guys, right? So, oh, Zeno, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Spring snowboarding. Oh, that sounds like an amazing time. Where are you going, Jay? Which mountain are you going to? So again, this is what we said earlier, right? Just because you're selling at 120 doesn't mean the stock is going to die. It just has to retest, right? So if you're willing to let it come back and retest, then you're fine because we're back to 120 again. Now it's a double top though, isn't it? Right? Top number one, top number two. So it really needs to break above 120, right? So again, we say this all the time. Like I don't need to look at I really don't need to look at the daily chart to know that a stupid penny stock is going to struggle at $1.20, right? It's just a psychological level. It's something that every penny stock does, right? And if it's not $1.20, it's $1.30, or it's in between, right? Or if it doesn't get to $1.20, people will sell it at $1.15. So, but yeah, 120 last week. Yeah, here we go. 118. 118. MFI. So again, another 120 fail. Does it look good to me? It does. Yeah, it does. It does. Are you asking? See, again, it's difficult because it's halted up, right? It looks good. Right? It looks, especially after the retest and then the retest of the view app, it looks good. Are you looking for a position? Are you in a position already, Abraham? Small mountain. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds amazing, Jay. Have a wonderful, enjoy spring break snowboard. I want to go skiing again. Enjoy, Jay. Have a wonderful time. Be safe. Be safe. Apple shareholders have rejected outside proposal to abolish the company's DEI efforts. Denied. For more monies? Okay, I like it, Zeno. I like it. I like it. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. 3 minutes left. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. When break above 175 again, Grim? When? Do, 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 do. Cheddar, let's go. Well done. Congratulations. Maybe. I know. MLGO, what is it doing? Still sitting in that same range? Yeah. But yeah, it still looks okay though, doesn't it? It needs to break out. Still needs to break out. MFI, again, doubles up at 120, guys, right? See something, sell it. I'm kidding. Anyways, but yeah. So now just keep paying attention to the view app if you're still in the position. Make sure this thing stays above a dollar, MFI. ADIL, this thing has had no volume, right? The entire time, even when it was running, the volume just wasn't amazing. So SLXN, guys, slapped from 150 all the way back to the 200. So watch $1.10 to $1.08 for SLXN if it wants to find a base. And then back to the halty ONVO. Halty ONVO. Mm, 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 mm. Two trades, a new record. uh, yeah, yeah, chilla. Do, 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 do. Before all the snow is gone, exactly, Mike. Exactly. Do you go skiing, Mike, or like snowboarding? Skiing or snowboarding? I see Mike on the mountain at Rabbit Hill, rolling down the mountain. More like a hill, but damn, Spy is sitting at lows of the day, guys. Oof, that's nasty. Oh, virus, Lord have mercy. Yeah, Spy is about to get slapped again. Oof, again. So those zero DTEs, yeah, take the gains, right? On a nice pop because it's all the way back to the abyss again. Shush. Onvo is unhalted, guys, and it's back to 166. And it looks like it might be halted up. Yeah, it's halted up. Jacob, halted up. If you're still in Onvo, type in yes in the chat. If you're still in Onvo, type in yes in the chat. What did Virus send me, guys? Oh, damn. Oh, no, it's not halted. Sorry. That was a bit of a glitch. Who's that Virus? Who the hell is that? Shish. Yeah. Okay. Good. So just be aware, right? That 175 was our last resistance. I hope it breaks above it this time, but just be aware. Damn, virus! What did you do to him? He's gonna finish these kids. No, it's not halted. No. Yeah, that was a pretty nice dip in pop, actually. Yeah, no, it's not halted. That was a glitch on my end. That was a glitchies on my end. Uh, there you go. Wee Grims. Damn, virus. Yeah, so 175 is still resistance. Even though we made brand new highs there, we didn't close above 175. So it's not about breaking resistance, it's about breaking and closing above and holding it, right? So otherwise, you just get scammed, right? So at some point, it needs to break and close above it. You're back in at 125. Beautiful. Yeah, if you bought it, all the dips on this stock have been quite good today. ONVO. All the dipskis have been quite good. What happened here? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Okay, PLTR 125, April 17th. Okay, I'm in PLTR 125, April.
uh, there you go. Do. The closing above is important, not just breaking. King? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's an easy way to get scammed. An easy way to get scammed. Yeah, we woke me up. Ah, let's go. Grim, 26 to, what are you down now to? You're down to 20 to 15 to 10? What are you at? Mm, yeah, I think so. The way that I see the S&P guys is, you know how we've been scamming and gapping up every single morning? I think the only way that SPY is gonna rebound is when we gap down and come back to 14. Okay, nice. The only way is if we gap down and then come back from red to green. So anytime I wake up and I'm like, oh, the S&P is green, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what they're gonna do. These criminals are about to like slap it all the way back down, right? So oh, I think Mike, I missed your response to skiing. 138 bill, dang it. Used to ski quite a bit. Even got a ski hill indoors in Dubai. Oh wow, but didn't ski. They have a ski indoor thing in Dubai. That's crazy, Mike. In wow, Sheesh. It's quite impressive, you know. 118. Na, 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 na. Do. Okay, let's go back to the other one here. Interesting. Okay. Do. Yeah, no, Virus Grim was a minus 26 because of the stupid broker, you know? Minus 26, so minus 14 is a really good comeback. Uh, RETO. Uh, my living room next year. Let's go, Lorenda. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I tagged you. I tagged you in something in the crypto channel. Considering, oh, Mike is considering a second job to acquire more Bitcoin. Oh, that's funny. I'm considering a second job to acquire more Bitcoin, Michael Saylor says. Funny. One could buy with that. Yep. I have a small with the coffee and see through the glass. Oh wow, that's super cool. IBIO, yeah, that's super cool. I want to go to Dubai. What do you think about RSLS, please? I think it looks fine above $1. C hat here. I think it looks fine as long as it's staying above $1, especially $1.10 today. If it stays above $1.10 today, I think it's fine for today. Oh yeah, it is halted down. So double top, right? Again, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. In this case, maybe it is. Anyways, so 175 is still resistance, guys, and then halted down, right? So surprise, surprise, not really. Until it closes above 175, it's not ready for any more. It looks like SPY bounced off. It broke below, but then bounced back up. Uh, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. That's why. Yeah, no idea. No idea. Looks like China is pushing again. Azul's favorite stock, RETO. Random pops. RETO. La 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 la. Someone is trying to wash money. Criminals. Criminals, ye. Criminals. Dang. You got in at 112, sold at 170. We're looking for round two. RJ, congratulations, by the way. Really good scalpy. Yeah. Anything closer to a dollar was magics, right? So, um, I mean, I think I'd be waiting to see what happens after the on-hold, just in case we want to gap down and reopen around $1.25 again, right? The closer you are to $1.20, the better that entry. But that doesn't mean we're going to get there, right? This time we might just bounce off, we might just bounce off $1.50, $1.45. So see what happens around $1.45, and if that doesn't hold, then look for closer to $1.20. Shima, is that something you're getting into? Yeah. Sheesh, Tesla is below 300, guys. Oof. My days. See, now I want to go buy some Tesla. That thing has been entered. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. That is crazy. We went from 500 to below 300 in like what, a month? My goodness. Is the one Tesla share I own is making me angry. Yeah, I yeah. The only thing that's keeping me from buying Tesla at this price, because that's a pretty nice price. The only thing that's keeping me from buying Tesla at this price is the reason why I sold it before it ran. It's not about the price. It's more just like it doesn't fit my investing style. You know what I mean? It just doesn't fit my investing style. That's all. Um, yeah, that's it. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter what price it's at. It just doesn't fit. And I already own stuff that owns Tesla, right? But it's not like I just own Tesla by itself. Uh, Wrecked in 1 minute. Damn, look at it. That's crazy. Oh yeah, look at that. Shish. You're in that. Oh, Kaiser, don't worry. You can always average down. Let's go, Jordan. Let's go. Let's go. What do I think of ONVO? I like it. I like what it's done. I think if you follow the strategy, the plan, Luna, I think it's done really well. So stick to the plan. No, 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 no. Like what? Like a QQQ, right? So like a QQQ, stuff like that. Virus, right? Not sure what percentage of, uh, not sure what percentage of that. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Do 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 do. Let's see if they give us holdings. There we go, holdings. There you go. So there you go. Right. So honestly, when it comes to like these stocks like Nvidia and Tesla and all of this, I'd rather own some QQQ. Like just that's just me, right? I'd rather own that instead, than just Tesla on its own. I don't want to be sitting here and worrying about Tesla. Obviously, Tesla has more upside on its own, but honestly, I don't really care. Yeah, you know. So, is a good one, Dan? Yeah. Let's see what did virus send me now. What did virus send me? you know what, virus? You have no hope. You have like no hope at all. Oh, that was pretty funny. Anyways, again, Luna stick to the plan, right? So still below and dipping. So maybe it's gonna go back and retest the bottom. You're in Mighty Green, you're in Baba and WBA. So a lot of like big accounts that own Baba. A lot of them. Lots of big accounts that own Baba. Does that make sense, Luna? Make sense? So again, we failed to close above $1.75, so that was not a breakout, right? And now we're dipping, right? And that isn't a curl yet, zero, right? Zero, zero, zero curls. Zero, zero curls. Then back to rent. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's halted down again. It is halted down. If you took your monies at $1.75, you're happy, right? And if you're waiting for the dip to buy, well, it's not curling yet, so might as well be patient. Yeah, halted down. Apple CEO Tim Cook just said the company continues to plan for annual increases to its dividend. Basically, pump the market. What's Apple doing? Wait, what? What? No. Apple is green today again. Oh my days! What the hell? How, Apple? How? Damn! Can you imagine like the entire market panicking and you're holding Apple and you're just sitting back like, why are you guys panicking? Why are you guys panicking? Why are you running? Why are you running? Because the damn stock is not even going red. How? Wow. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Can you imagine? And again, virus, this is why I like the whole umbrella, like that's why I like, like if I'm gonna hold something that I really want to not sell forever, I'd rather own this instead, because then at least I don't completely get entered, completely get entered. Because if you're just holding Tesla, shit, your portfolio has been dying. Like you lost almost half of your portfolio in 1 month, right? Whereas you hold all of them, you lost what, less than 5%. That's ridiculous. Anyways, if you believe in Bitcoin, Maxwell, you believe in Bitcoin. No, virus, I know. Yeah. Yeah. uh, funny, funny, funny. Funny, funny, funny. MFI is trying to bounce again, guys. So it dipped and gave a double bottom of the VWAPs. 92. Holding any one stock is great. Even Bitcoin spread over risk is not a in your opinion. Yeah. But again, that's how you make more money still, right? Can you imagine the people that bought, Tesla back before all the splits at like $20 when Tesla was having, all the negativity around it? Like you made some really good monies, right? Can you imagine people that were just holding Nvidia, right? So you make more money by doing your research and holding individual stocks, right? But sometimes it's just not worth the risk, you know. I feel like my the reason I do the reason I do it that way is because you have to look at your own situation and judge, right? I do it that way because I feel like my life is already so chaotic, um like you're looking at crazy, like like we're doing crazy scalps like all day long, right? I'm already playing with chaos, right? So I kind of don't want like my long-term portfolio to be chaos as well. I don't want Elon to be on social media yapping and then all of a sudden the stock, like does something crazy because somebody doesn't like him, right? Or, one day Nvidia, somebody copies Nvidia chips, right? And then Nvidia, like gets slapped. I just don't want to go to the abyss or worry about it. Is all I'm saying. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. And then okay. 120 again. Oh my goodness. Varys, we're gonna need to take you out of jail one of these days. You know that, right? And large companies have so much of a la 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 la. Gary, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. That's why they say diversify. Diversify. Do, do, do. Diversify. Do, do, do. At 5,000, I think everybody wishes. Everybody wishes they did. Do, 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 do. Uh, there goes $1.20 again. Breaking. Okay. So that 120 is still going to be a resistance. Alrighty. For MFI. Did you get back into this one, Grim? ALUR is halted up. Crazy pop. AL. Thanks for the call outs for MFI. Make a quick. You did? Let's go, D. Come on, give me a high five. Well done. Let's go. And he was psycho. Yeah. Yeah, I think we were streaming back then too, or maybe I was just making videos. But every time I would go to soccer, someone would ask me about Bitcoin. They're like, "Oh my goodness, Bitcoin! Are you guys talking about Bitcoin? It's at $5,000." I'm like, "Leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone." And then obviously the rest is history. But the rest is history. Good job, D. Yeah, there are a lot of people betting on Baba in China, right? Like the US is overextended, so they're betting on China because it's undervalued. So conspiracy, right? So Tesla, Elon was like initially, right? Elon and Trump, right? Trump wins the election and then Tesla doubles, basically triples almost, right? And then now Apple CEO is meeting with Trump, and now the stock is cooking. Even though the market is crashing, the stock is cooking. How, Sway? So all you have to do is all you have to do is meet up with Trump, right? And then your stock is gonna cook. Hmm, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Virus. Do. Unbelievable virus. Do. Yeah. Looks like it's good there. Let's take a look. FMTO. FMTO. That looks very similar to the other one, doesn't it? When it was finding a base. MFI. Ah, yep. Does need to break above 570 first though, and then push for $6. Yeah, it needs to break out. It's ONVO, yeah, unhalted. It looks like it's holding, like $1.35. Losing some volume though. Uh, Hmm. What time is 11? Okay. Then. Do. 11:43. Yeah. Yeah, it's still below the 9. Perfect. Is Pi going boomskis? It's because of Apple, isn't it? Yeah, it bounced again. Apples. You can say thank you to Tim Cook as usuals. Uh, did I ask a question? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, Spy needs to go from red to green, and then we know that Do. Uh, there we go. What the hell is a RSLS doing, Grim? Can Can you get that thing to $2 already? Like, is that too much to ask for? Damn, unbelievable. I could have used that monies, the gains, to buy more spy dips. Ridiculous. I'm kidding. Too much? No. $2.50, $3? Can't do for you? Do better, please. Uh, you did, Dan? Monies. Monies. No, I'm kidding, Grim. We'll see what it does. If it hits the stop, it hits the stop. But stop in there for sure. For sure. For sure. Let's see. Perfect. That looks like RETO. Tiny cup and handle. Tiny cup and handle. There we go. Oh yeah, the with the cup and handle. Yeah, trying to break $1.20 for the millionth time now, isn't it? Trying. ONVO is still looking super sus, right? Below the kernel now, and yeah, $1.35 again. SOBR. It's a different game, isn't it? Like beyond criminals virus. Like futures has nothing to do. Like there's levels, there's like levels, there's technical levels, right? Futures could give it like the times when I look at the S&P, I'm like, ooh, wee baby. Beautiful support. But then NQ is like NQ goes below the level and then shoots right back above. But at that point you've been entered. Like it's a different game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So for March, okay, I like April, same. Yeah, that's a really good bounce level actually. I.e., look at that. That's a very good spot. Yeah, it just has to stay above like what 90 cents for you. Yeah, it's not a bad gamble. This one, if you and a new Eva and already waiting. Ah. Oh my days. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, futures are not futures will make you they must cover. Yeah, it has to stay above 90 cents. Here goes MFI 120. Are you in this one, Grim? Here we go. 121, 124. Looks like it looks like that cup and handle is trying to work. Trying to work. Yeah. No, it's a potentially a good swing gambles for sure. Good swing gambles, ye. Okay. Good swing gambles. Oh, your computer crashed? What did you do to the computer? Did you smash it? Yep. Uh, uh, I don't trade actual monies. When is this volatile? My stop loss would be no matter how good your entries. Exactly that. Like the times when I look at NQ, I'm like, damn, this is nice. This is so nice. SPY looks nice. 4-hour support. Violence. Violence. If I use my, yeah, good idea, virus. Good idea. Looks like that 120 is still a problem here. And ONVO is still holding that 135, guys, right? So 135 support. 135 support. Again, that's the only spot that it's had support, right? Not anywhere else. So resistance at 175, which we know of, right? 135 we talked about, a lot earlier today because that was the level needed to break above, right? This morning, 135. So it's now using that 135 as support. And then obviously that 120-ish level too. But yeah. You're in at 60 cents, Miss Lola? Sure. Sure. You're in at $60. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, good job. It looks good to me. Your next resistance is 80 cents, and then the highs of the day 96. So yeah, 80 to 82 is your next resistance, and then your support is like 70 cents. So if it can stay above 60 cents, it should be okay. Good entry though. Right? Put a stop loss. Uh, two to four contracts getting entered is really easy. Yeah. Yep. I think if fails again, I will start a reversal. Yeah. Yeah. It already looks like if it breaks below a dollar, I think people are really gonna panic. I was confident. RSI at zero, basically, virus. Go long, virus. You're about to cash out. Do we rich? Liquidated. Yep, that's how it works. Yeah. Yep. Yep. uh, uh, yeah. New IPO. Okay. There it goes. Slappity slapped. And halted at $1, Jacob. Yeah, there you go. Looks like ONVO is bouncing again back to the 150s. 150s. BMGL. Yeah, no, you should be selling that thing at 120 anyways. If you notice that it's stalling there too much, sell at resistance. Let's go, Troy. Yeah. Futures. Let's go. Here goes a pop. Luna, did you get back into this ONVO? There you go. So let me and it's halted up. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Mm-mm. There we go. Oh, virus. Yeah, it's up step. Do, do, do. Did you say no? I said futures. Futures. It's grim. It's yeah. It's that's for when we that's for when we anyways futures. Do do do. A spy is about to flip. What do you mean? Is about to flip. Spies are the same price. Like flipping the 200 EMA for the first time today, maybe since the open. Or what? You've been thinking about getting a futures account? Yeah, try it. Get an eval and practice, practice. And then if you have any questions, you can always ask in the futures channel. Futures, future. There definitely is a little bit of learning, just like anything else. Paper trade, practice. Otherwise, they will enter you. Tony, what's your entry price? Do, 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 do. To transfer money from the active to the patient, Warren Buffett. Yep. MP, send it. Maybe this time it's finally going to break above 170, 175. Maybe. Maybe. Send it, send it. Uh, Paris, you know what? Leave me alone, please. Can't be laughing like a fool on stream. Okay? Unbelievable. You know it's true. Anyways. No, 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 no. Oh, did you send me memes, Shima? I haven't looked at my phone. I have not looked. IPO BM. Okay. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, with the fire. Yeah, that's okay, Shima. Yeah, no, I was like scrolling in the evening or like when I'm walking on the treadmill. That's. Or when I'm watching, like boring soccer games, like I'm gonna be watching Chelsea today and they're gonna suck. I'm kidding. They better score like 7 goals, and Enzo Fernandez better score a hat trick. If he doesn't, take him off my fantasy team because he sucks. Garbage. Do, do. Enzo Fernandez. So whenever you see Enzo Fernandez score, Shima, yeah, here we go. On halted, guys, 167 and back down. Come on, you can do it. 164. You can do it. We believe in you. Get back to 170. La, 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 la. That thing said, nope, too much resistance. No, go back up. um, LVTX. Oof, that looks nice. Looks very nice. Yeah, it's $1.50, $1.45, $1.50. D. $1.45, $1.50, and that also matches with the pre-market resistance. It's a nice. That's a nice bounce. Nice push. Oof, they just slapped it from 145. Same thing with ONVO. They're slapping it from supply as well. Slapping everything. Slapping everything. You're welcome, D. Troy, weren't you leaving? Unbelievable. Weren't you going for a walk outside in the snow? Unbelievable. Uh, QQQ. Okay. Be sure to check out Liz's eating. Unbelievable. Let's see. Yeah, no, RETO looks good for you. I forget all the names. But yeah, let's do 2 more minutes, guys. Let me know if you have any last questions, blah blah blah, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord already, and go continue in the Discord, and then I can go do some one-on-ones. So let me know if you have any last questions. There goes RETO. Who was asking about RETO again? Spin the wheel. Those wheels are based on super chats, James. So yeah, it's been. I always forget to do the wheel. I forget to do the price thing. So yeah, it's been a few days since we spun the wheel. Yeah, I can do it. I can put it up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget to do this. But yeah, these are the names on the wheel. Let me just spin the wheel for fun. There isn't a price attached to this. By the way. I just want to see something. Ah, okay. Anyways, let's go, Dan. Dan's like, you guys want memberships? You want free memberships? You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. Let's go. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you. Thank you. So, congratulations. There you go. There's a dude in the chat that just got a membership from Dan that's named Blaze. Unbelievable. Why do I feel like this is Dan's second account? Santa Dan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, guys. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Lola, congratulations, by the way. Yeah, move your stop loss up if you need to. Alrighty. Move up the stop loss if you need to. Yeah, there's a yeah, one of the people that got a membership in the chat, Shima. So yeah, take advantage of those free memberships. Take advantage. There you go. Any last questions? Any swings you guys are looking at? D, it went back up to $1.46 LVTX. Why do you assume it's me with a fake Blaze account? Because yeah, so D, yeah, right between 145 and 150, usually, right, selling pressure comes in. So nothing new on this one. ONVO is still halted down. MFI, yeah, it looks like it bounced off the same support. Like it's just the same stupid range, guys. Right? Same bottom, same bottom, same bottom. Right? I think that's why Jacob mentioned that 95 earlier, right? 200 EMA. So same level. So if you're playing with this and it breaks below, just know that it's done. Done skis. SLXN, same. Bouncing off the 200 for now. Off the 200s for now. Okay, no last questions, guys? Nothing? RETO. Yeah, go. Yeah, again, don't forget to smash a like before you leave, guys. Already, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And again, if you're not a member yet and you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. And if you do become a member when the stream is done, just send me an email, hottradex@gmail, and I'll send you an invite, or just go to the community tab on YouTube. There's an invite link there. Alrighty, have a wonderful rest of the day. Be safe. We will continue looking to make monies in Discord. Alrighty? Alrighty? Cool. Bye, Dan. Thanks again very much, Dan. Thank you. MJ, bye. Miss Lola, bye. Elisa, nice. Bye. Bye, RJ. See you later. Paul, bye. Bye, Aris. Go do something else. Bye, Yi. Grim, time to go to bed. Go to bed. Actually, it is quite early for you. Ricardo, you're welcome. See you in Discord. Dimitri, bye. E, bye for now. See you in Discord. Bye, Troy. Yeah. And thrust, Grim. And thrust. Thrusting at nighttime. Soon? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's get one more pop and then you can go to bed, See if something else can pop here. ONVO is unhalted, guys, and it's still, playing in that same range. So it doesn't look like it's dead yet. Like the damn thing isn't going away, right? So maybe there's a sign. Maybe, see you, Kaiser. See you in Discord. Alrighty. Much love all. And bye, guys. Bye. Bye.